Best CRM for consulting firms in 2026. If you run a consulting firm, you know the work doesn't stop when the deal closes. You move from pitching to scoping, from scoping to staffing, from staffing to delivery, and somewhere in that handoff, the context you captured during sales gets lost in spreadsheets and emails. In this video, we'll break down what consulting leaders should look for in a CRM, and we'll spotlight one of the best options on the market, Insightly, to help illustrate what good looks like. This episode is sponsored by Insightly, but as always, we're keeping things fair, data-backed, and buyer first. Let's dive in. What matters in a CRM for consulting firms in 2026? Consulting firms are fundamentally different from a lot of CRM buyers. You're juggling long relationship-driven sales cycles, repeat engagements with the same accounts over years, proposals, SOWs, and scoping documents, handoffs from business development to delivery teams, project milestones, deliverables, and renewals, a lean ops team or no ops team at all, and more. When consultants evaluate a CRM for their consulting business, here are several criteria that consistently matter most. Delivery continuity. The biggest gap in most CRMs is what happens after closed won. For consulting firms, that's where the work begins. The best CRM for consultants connects pipeline to project execution. So when a deal closes, the scope, contacts, key dates, and context flow straight into delivery without re-entry. Equally important is repeat customer value, picking up where you left off and maintaining full context on deep account history as you re-engage past clients on new initiatives. Your pipeline stages, engagement types, and reporting should reflect how you work. To really support a consultant, your CRM needs to flex with your process and scale as you grow, not force you into a rigid system. If every change requires a developer, it quickly becomes a bottleneck. You want the ability to configure custom fields, objects, dashboards, and automation yourself so the system evolves with your business. Integrations with the stack you already use. Consulting runs on email, calendars, accounting, e-signature, and proposal tools. Your CRM needs to be the hub those tools connect to, not another silo your team avoids. Native and no-code integrations matter more than feature checklists. Room to grow. The CRM you pick at 20 people should still work at 100.
That means optional modules for marketing automation,
so you're not re-platforming every time the business levels up. Spotlight on Insightly, a CRM built for your full consulting workflow. Insightly is a CRM designed to cover the full consulting lifecycle, from first lead through proposal, close deal, and project delivery. What makes it distinctive for consulting firms is that it doesn't stop at the sale. Pipeline management, project execution, and post-sale relationship management all run on the same database. Here are several areas where Insightly consistently stands out for consulting firms. Deal to project bridge. Insightly converts a closed-won opportunity into a trackable project with one click, and the project inherits the data already captured during sales. Built-in project management covers deliverables, milestones, deadlines, and tasks, with contract management for SOWs and renewals layered on top. For consulting firms, this is a key workflow. The client record, the deal, and the engagement live together, so teams aren't starting from scratch or having to adopt a separate project management tool. App Connect integration engine. Insightly's App Connect platform offers no-code connections to over 500 business apps, with the broader ecosystem reaching more than 1,200 integrations, including QuickBooks, DocuSign, Gmail, Outlook, Microsoft, Google, PandaDoc, and NetSuite. For consulting firms running a stitched-together stack of accounting, e-signature, and collaboration tools, this turns the CRM into the hub instead of another disconnected system. Configurable without a developer. Custom fields, custom objects, pipeline stages, dashboards, validation rules, and workflow automation are all configurable through the UI. You can build up to 100 shareable dashboards on the professional plan and unlimited on enterprise, giving partners and delivery leads their own real-time views without filing a ticket with IT. Implementation that doesn't stall. Insightly's average implementation runs about 1.1 months, compared to the 2 to 4 month range for typical larger enterprise platforms. For mid-market consulting firms without a dedicated CRM admin, that's the difference between adopting a system this quarter and still configuring it next year. Pricing that matches the segment. Flexible plans allow you to choose the features you need. With an 81% user satisfaction rating across more than 3,000 reviews, Insightly delivers credible value at a price point that fits the mid-market consulting segment. In summary, Insightly is a strong fit if you run a mid-market consulting firm, roughly 10 to 200 employees, you need pipeline management and project delivery in one system, you want customization without hiring a CRM admin, you rely on tools like QuickBooks, Gmail, Outlook, and DocuSign and need them connected, you want enterprise-grade capability without enterprise pricing or implementation timelines. To see how Insightly compares to other CRMs for consulting firms and whether it's the right fit for yours, schedule a demo through the links in the description. I'm Devin Hennig with SelectHub. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers!